I don't want to address how long it's been since I've made a video because that is not what anyone is here for. Also, I'm wearing a bra and I never wear bras, so be thankful, I guess. I did a thingy on Instagram. You guys all wanted the story time, and then I asked you guys which one you wanted, and then most of you said virginity. That's what I'm gonna be. Okay, I can't see shit because I was just like looking into the sun, which is really fucking stupid. I really hope none of my family members are watching this. If you guys are, then like, welcome to the 21st century where literally no one gives a shit about their reputation. A little disclaimer before I get on with this video is that I am in no way promoting the use of drugs, even though I'm a firm believer of trying everything once, except for like crack. But like, I'm also in no place to tell you that like you should have that mindset too. Okay, February of 2018. At the time, I was talking to this guy called, let's for the sake of this video call him Jack. This was when I lived in Taiwan and I lived in Taichung City. And this guy was staying in Taipei at the time, which is the capital city, which is like way up north. But like Taiwan's a small ass island, so it's literally like so fast to get up there. And he was like an exchange student, so he was staying in Taipei. After like maybe a week of talking, I think, he was like, hey, you should come up to Taipei. And I was like, fuck. And like, at the time, guys, I had a fucking boyfriend at the time too. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like, should I be telling you guys that I had a boyfriend at this time? Okay, anyways, so that happened. I was just like really fucking angry at life at the time. I was like, fuck this shit. You know what? I'm only gonna live fucking once. I'm just gonna go up there and see what fucking happens. And this was a lot to me, like traveling alone and then going to a station alone, like lots of people and stuff. This was not good. And this was when my anxiety was just like not having it with me. It was just like treating me like fucking shit. I just like decided to fucking go. And I remember like I lied to my mom. My boyfriend at the time, even though he went to the same school as I did in Taichung City, he like stayed in the dorms there, and then he would travel to Taipei sometimes during the weekends to like visit his family and stuff. So I remember going up to my mom and lying to her and telling her that I was going up to Taipei to stay with my boyfriend's family and just like hang out with him, because I told my mom that because he was doing these things, he was meeting up with lots of friends and I was gonna like meet as friends with him. And so she was like, okay. I went the fuck up to Taipei. All that Jack told me at the time was that we were gonna go to a nightclub or like just like go out. I don't remember exactly what he said, but in my mind I was just thinking like, I'm about to hoe the fuck up, like I'm about to dress real hoey and just like get the fuck down. I was really into like the baddie thing at the time. Such a fucking idiot. I wore fucking thigh-high boots with heels. Like, I'm gonna show you them right fucking. I wore these fucking boots. Okay, actually they look like a really pussy height, but they are so fucking uncomfortable. I wore those shoes the whole fucking night, and then I wore like a t-shirt dress and a denim jacket, and I had like a huge ass backpack as well because I had packed like 2 days worth of outfits. So like I had the one on me and then another outfit in my backpack because I was expecting like a nice ass place to shower. I don't fucking know. I was just like, I wasn't expecting much. Before I get on with the rest of this video, like this kind of night out is what I'm used to now, but at the time I had no idea, like I didn't have a concept of what a night out meant for like, yeah. So I was wearing, that's what I was wearing. I had like a full ass face of makeup, like eyeshadow done so pretty. Maybe I'll insert some photos here. I remember like taking some Snapchats. My skin was also really clear then, so I was like super happy. I head off. I remember like I took the bus as well instead of taking the high-speed railway, which I normally would have done. This was my first time taking the bus alone all the way up to Taipei. I get off the bus at like Taipei main station. The concept of Taipei main station is that it's super fucking busy. It's like the main fucking station for every single transport system in the country, I feel like, because like the airport's there. I don't know, it might be stupid or something. Just think like New York subway station. Again, my anxiety was at its fucking peak. And I was just freaking out the whole time. Like I had never been there alone. And I was just like trying to follow the signs and shit. It's so weird saying someone else's name because that's not his name. He told me to meet like the red line or something. And so I like go down and there's like people everywhere and there's escalators and it's just like super fucking overwhelming. And I'm just like strutting around in like this short ass dress and fucking thigh high boots with like thick ass lipstick and like makeup. And I just like look like the super hoe. And I feel like everyone that saw me in that station knew that I was about to get some dick that night. Which you can get for the subway systems in Taiwan. It's like you get like this card and you can like put money on it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like put money on my card in this place. And so I did that, and then there was like a pillar there. So I waited for Jack by the pillar, and I was just standing there waiting on my phone. And he comes up to me, and I still remember he was wearing like this baseball cap. It's kind of like awkward small talk conversation. And like we get on a subway and then we like end up at another station. And so then we go up the stairs and we end up on the road. And then he's like, oh, we're gonna go to this nightclub now, which is like right over there. I remember like we walked in like the wrong direction a couple times, which is like irrelevant to the story. So I'm just gonna leave that the fuck out. When I was walking, I also like tripped because I was wearing heels that was so fucking uncomfortable. Jesus. I'm getting really aggressive. Maybe I should just like turn this way so you can't see my aggressiveness. I remember just thinking, oh, fuck, I can't wait to fucking sit down. We finally arrive at the club, which is my all-time favorite club now. I wish it was still open because it closed down last year or something. And I'm actually super fucking sad. Like, I love that club so much. I was just not dressed for the occasion. Like, Jack never told me that that was the kind of club that I was going to. Like, I wasn't fucking ready! We arrived at the club, and I remember there were two girls there at the time that were his, Jack's friends, and they were like, yeah. I don't even know how to fucking tell this story. It doesn't even matter, there were just two girls there. I ended up becoming best friends with one of them. She's like my sister. And there were like lots of really cool like streetwear people there. And I was like, fuck, I wish I just actually wore stuff that I would wear on a daily basis instead of like trying to be someone else. So like that's a life lesson if you take anything from this story. It was just so weird how this night fucking turned out. We go down to this club once everyone's there. The concept of this club was that basically during earlier hours of the day, it was like a concert place where you could come and watch live bands and shit. Boy Pablo went there, fucking Sunset Roller Coaster went there, Cosmo Pike went there. Jack got to smoke weed with Cosmo Pike when he was there, which made me so jealous because I was dating him at the time and I wasn't up in Taipei, I was in Taichung at school, so that made me super fucking jealous. Earlier hours, it's a concert place. Later hours, it turns into like a techno nightclub. So we all go down, we buy tickets for the live band that's playing there. The reason why we were watching this band was because Jack's friend really wanted to see them because he was a fan of them. But like it was really awkward for the rest of us because obviously no one knew who I was. And then everyone who didn't know who the band was, they were all really awkward because they didn't know who I was. So we were all kind of just like standing there like, yeah. Mind you, I had like this huge ass fucking backpack and I was wearing thigh-high fucking heels and I was just like trying to like smile, groove to the tunes, and I knew none of the lyrics. I knew no one there. We would like make awkward eye contact and we would just be like, hi. It was so fucking awkward. After this live band fucking finished playing, we all went upstairs, and like the thing about this nightclub that we all really loved was that it had a rooftop place. It was right next to it. Oh my god, I remember I was there. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't say her name. So I'm having a little bit of a problem here because I was like really fucking high for the first half of this video, but now I'm not high anymore and I'm having lots of difficulty trying to finish this story because I can't associate with those emotions that I had in that moment as good as I can when I'm. So I'm just gonna have to use shitty ass trash ass fucking paper because I left mine at my boyfriend's house. I hope he's putting them to good use. Love you, baby. Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna smoke this on camera. Who says I'm smoking it? What? Hi, I am. I think that's okay. Whatever, honestly. live band ends, the people downstairs do their shit, we go downstairs, we pay the entrance fee for the techno club, we get our stamps, and then we go back up. We don't go into the club. I've been editing for like a really fucking long time now, as you can probably tell, but like I just wanted to add that we started making out on the roof and stuff, and I clearly remember one of Jack's friends just being like, "That's someone's daughter, you know," and I just thought it was super funny. It's probably not that funny now, but I just felt like it was really important, so I'm gonna add it in. Okay. Then I think one of Jack's friends rolls up. Can't remember who. He or she's like, "Hey guys, I got the cat," and I'm just there like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is cat?" Like, I had no idea what this was at the time. And like everyone gets the like cat because they all paid for it before this night. I had no idea that this was what was gonna happen. Everyone gets their share of ketamine. I think like, okay, and then everyone like starts talking about the police. And they're like, "Oh no, we shouldn't like do this here because the police will come. That's what happened last time, remember?" Like a lot of them actually are saying, "Oh, this is our first time doing cat. We have no idea what we're in for." Like, yeah, this is my first time seeing anyone do cat. Everyone's talking about the police, and then we head down and we start walking. This is the roof, this is the club. We start walking this way, and we come to like this school, like this public school, and there's a basketball court there. And there's like the, what do you call them? Like bleachers. So we come to the bleachers and everyone's like crushing their cat and doing it, and I'm just there like, fuck, okay. People came up to me and they were like talking to me, and I guess they were like all fucking high already. Like people were passing out, there were people on the floor like rolling their eyes back. No hate to these people, they all like became really close friends of mine. I love them so fucking much, but it was just really funny to me in the moment because I had no idea that like these were the people I was meeting on my first night out, like on this date with a guy that I had just met. Like it was just so much. People came up to me after like doing drugs and they were like, "You're not gonna make your date share his drugs with you?" And I was like, fuck, I don't fucking know how to ask. Like, can you ask him for me? Everyone's fucking high on cat, and we go back to the club and everyone's like jellyfishing, like, in this techno club, there's different DJs. You can go into different rooms and they all have like a different vibe in them. So we were in like a smaller red room on the side of the club. So it was me and Jack, and then there was this other guy there who I love so much now. He's like my best fucking friend, but I'm not gonna say his name in this video. You guys will probably meet all these people that I'm talking about at some point in time, but I just don't wanna like say who did what specifically because it might get them in trouble. Also, I just like noticed the construction noise, so don't mind that, I'm so sorry. I remember him coming up to us in the red room and he was like talking to me and he was like, "Are you on any drugs?" And I was just like, no. So the night ends, I don't fucking know, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, okay, I'm so fucking tired. Any of the shit that happened in between, like that and the night ending is just like basically just more drugs and like maybe me doing drugs a little bit. And it was like my first time as well, so. But I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a lot. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this online, honestly. We're walking and the sun is coming up and it's super fucking cold because it's February. The coldest time in Taiwan, basically. And especially up in the north, it gets colder. And I was still wearing my thigh-high heels and I was still walking around the fucking city. And so my date, Jack, says, okay, we're gonna go to this movie cinema. And basically the idea of this movie cinema is that everyone gets their like private room. So you get like a couch and your own projector thing, which is super fucking cool. I'm not gonna say like the name of the place because I don't want to get in fucking trouble. Like, we go and we watch Insidious. Fucking Insidious. We pick the movie, we pick Insidious. The like employee leads us down these like corridors. It was so fucking trippy. Like it was honestly like the Shining corridors, and there's just doors and doors and doors of different rooms. You can easily get lost in here. It's like a fucking maze. Although I might just be stupid. So then she opens this door for us, we go in, and the movie starts. We like sit down on the couch, and like, you know, shit happens. And I get fucked, like, little me, getting fucked in the cinema on the couch, on this dirty ass leather couch, probably cum stains all over it. If you take UV lights and look at the couch, it's probably covered in fucking cum stains. One thing that I forgot to add to the video is that, like, after we had sex, you can hear my parents outside. That is fantastic. We, like, both fell asleep on the couch and, like, the movie ended. So, like, people had to come in to kick us out, but we were both butt ass naked, just, like, asleep on this couch. And this lady walks in and she sees us naked, just like right after we fucked, and she slams the doors so fast shut. And I just remember feeling like, what the fuck have I just done? It's how I fucking lost my virginity. I feel like that story time wasn't really about losing my virginity. Oh yeah, I forgot to like exaggerate the point that I had a boyfriend at the time and Jack wasn't him. And like the funniest thing is that like now, like Jack now, he's in the US fucking Navy now. Yeah, that was, yeah. I don't fucking know how else to like just put everything together and just like make a really good ending, but like, yeah. Yeah, it was great. Like, yeah, it was dope. That group of people that I met that night, because damn, these kids go hard. Like, and I love them so fucking much. Yeah, that's it. That's my story time on the night I lost my virginity in a cinema, which it was fun. I don't fucking know. Like, that's the end. I don't know. Yeah, I went home after that. It was great. My feet ached, but at least I could change into jeans because I brought jeans. Yeah, thanks for watching. I just don't know how to end this video. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Mwah. See you next time. Follow me and shit.
She gon' pop it open. She gon' make it pour. Even though I drive a foreign, damn, I still feel poor.